Hi everyone, I am back with another art video. Um, and in this one, I am working in collaboration with my friend Guardian of Shadows, who is on Instagram, and I'll link her below, but she has freaking amazing work, and her Harpy is way better. It's supposed to be like a thing of like April Legends or something like that. I don't know. We both decided that we wanted to do something, but in the end, we wanted to do something that was kind of more simple and not like an everyday thing, because I don't know about you all, but everyday things can kind of get overwhelming in my opinion. Like Inktober is freaking great, but it's every day and it's a lot of work. um and obviously when you're like trying to improve and you're wanting to work on different things, you want to work every day, you want to like do something small every day, but just taking the one thing every day just kind of me. Anyways, so I got some new watercolors and I really wanted to do watercolor with this. But the problem is that my watercolor paper is actually pretty small and I couldn't fit in like what I wanted to do, and I couldn't even figure out what I really wanted to do with the dang harpy, because that was our first word, was harpy. And if you don't know, they're mythological creatures of like bird women, I guess. Like their arms are their wings. And they're usually pretty fierce and like scary looking in a lot of the artwork that I've seen. But I kind of had a random thought after like trying to get a sketch out for, like an hour or so, of where do harpies come from? Because obviously, if they're just women, are they asexual? Do they reproduce asexually? Do they just find men and get fertilized eggs and just lay their eggs that way? um, and I try to like cut down a lot of the artwork. You can see that it kind of skips and jumps just because it was a 30-minute video, and so I just kind of like cut some stuff out. But yeah, I really enjoyed painting the nest overall in the background. I did not thoroughly enjoy painting her as much. And obviously I'm not a watercolor expert. I have played with watercolors before, but I just kind of want to see what I could do on my own. Maybe I can go on like Skillshare or something and find some watercolor videos and try to build that skill up more. Yeah, overall I liked how it came out. She's cute. And just like a little, harpy thing coming out of an egg. And for some reason, I made it like a Pokemon egg. I don't know why I did that, but it did. The egg felt boring and it felt like it needed something there at the end, which you don't see it here yet. Right now, I'm just kind of stippling on different leaves and stuff, trying to make some kind of like a background, because I didn't want it just to be white. And now I'm adding on her feathers, because obviously she needs some fuzzy little feathers because she's supposed to be a newborn hatchling, and usually when you see like a little bird, like their feathers are like super fuzzy looking, almost like fur. So I was trying to emulate that, but I'm not sure, and I think I might have just overworked the watercolors a little bit too much, because that's the thing, you're not supposed to do that. And I was being impatient, and I didn't want to wait till it dried. So my problem with watercolor is that if you're impatient, it sucks. But I always love the look of it. I want to like do more watercolor, because I always see like videos of watercolor on like TikTok, whatever, and I'm like, how do these people do that? Teach me your ways. Yeah, I'm sure it's just different techniques and stuff that I could probably find. Her hair got a little dark there real quick, so I tried to like fix it. I don't know if I did. And I wanted a little like piece of eggshell on her head, just to kind of add to that. And then I kept forgetting about like the bottom corner of the nest for some reason. And you'll see I go back later on and try to fix it, but I don't know if I did that right or not. Like, there's only 1 foot showing, The other foot is not there. I forgot the other foot. So it's a one-footed harpy. Totally just, it's just hiding. And then I was really going to go over my line work with, or I guess add line work with a pen, but I couldn't get the pen to like deposit ink how I want it to. So instead I just wanted to over it with a black color pencil, and I think that gave me like the lines that I wanted. Because it was more bold and you can see it a little better, and it covers up the watercolor a lot better in my opinion than what the ink actually was trying to do, because the ink looked faded. I didn't like it. You know, it almost looks like a storybook type picture, I think, in my mind. Try to make little branches come off. And I didn't want to outline the entire background. I just kind of wanted to give like the impression of some lines. But yeah. Do you guys like harpies? How do you think a baby harpy would look? Would it look more bird? Would it look more humanoid? Just like maybe with a couple little feathers? No, maybe I should do like my mythical creatures just as like little babies all the way through. Because there's a Cerberus, there's an echidna, that's not the animal. There's Pegasus and a plane in the background right now. But anyways, here's the final artwork. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back again with another video sometime soon. Bye!